I don't know if I'm allowed to say this because I'm old and I'm saying that as a joke again. But slay, you're always fucking slaying. Like every time I see you, you look awesome and different too. It's not always the same thing. Like you have this whole goth thing, this punk thing. Like sometimes it's a little high class. Tell me a bit about that and your influences in fashion, I guess.
So, fashion is so interesting as a topic to me because, um, in punk you have the whole anti-fashion movement, and that was something I did subscribe to for a minute. But
Mm-hmm.
then I thought about it, and it's like anti-fashion is so antithetical to decolonization and ideas within my own culture where opulence is more the norm.
And you're saying you're not smart. You're using these SAT words. I don't even know what they mean.
Yeah, let me okay.
What is opulence?
Opulence is like maximalist, so like adorning yourselves in jewelry. I mean, like, let me give you an example. Like,
Mm-hmm.
look at classical Indians, and I'm not Indian, but like classical, like South Asians or Indians, and they're adorned in all kinds of golds and gems
Right.
and jewels. And at the time, that was seen as like expression and it is seen as like loving yourself. And I still think that is a form of loving yourself. I think that in a lot of cultures of color, more that you adorn and that you enjoy is seen as like self-love. It's not seen as like I'm vain and I want to show off. It's seen as like this is what I like, and yeah, if you don't like it, you're gonna have to see it. um,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that was the issue at the time, for the British and a lot of European colonizer or settler cultures where they're of the opposite mindset, and I call it jealousy culture, where they would see these cultures doing all these things and they'd be like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Less is more, and that's why we don't season chicken, because all these uncivilized cultures season their chicken, and it's more royal to not do it. And it definitely came out of like this weird jealousy, immature mindset that comes with eugenics, I would say. So, all of that to say, I think when it comes to me and dressing in my everyday, I really don't care. I'm going to dress how I want to dress. I'm going to do the things that I'm going to do. And I think that is also a big part of punk. I think that it can be a big part of goth as well. Um, but I'm going to do it in sincerity. I don't want to, I mean, we're all susceptible to influence. I'm not going to deny that.
Sure.
But I'm never going to do something because I want to look exactly like this person. I want to look exactly like this person. No. Whenever I do my own things, I'm taking from the root of who I am and my interests, and I try to emulate that as opposed to like a one off, like I saw this person one time and I want to do that exactly.